Let me now welcome on board our chartist as well and find out what the trade setup for the day is looking like. And Kunal, morning, a bit of a pause yesterday, still clinging on to 22K, some consolidation you think, looking at the global cues?
Good morning. No major change in terms of the open interest data. We are, I think, 1 week away from the expiry next week for the February series and the start of the March series. I think looking at the data so far, there is no major tinkering with respect to the open interest for both the Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. Now, the only, the two important factors which we are looking out for, one in terms of the technical supports, is the 21,700, 750 mark, which was the previous resistance for the index. And the moment we managed to break past about those levels, we've seen the momentum coming back into the indices, and Bank Nifty for a similar level for the Bank Nifty is closer to 46,500 mark. The other factor which is very important is the India VIX, which is still at 16 odd levels. That could probably mean that we may probably get into a zone where the intraday volatility may not subside, but it may continue to remain on the higher side. Because in an ideal scenario, in the previous attempts when the Nifty was at 22,000, 22,100 mark, the India VIX was around 13.5 to 14 levels. We are almost at 15.5 to 16 plus mark for the India VIX. So that additional bit of rise in the India VIX is leading to the intraday volatility. So I think a trader has to probably try and position accordingly in this kind of a market scenario. But the trend looks bullish till the time we trade above 21,700 mark for the Nifty.
Nooresh, hi, morning. Let's get in your take then on the markets, in particular the Nifty Bank Index snapping that 6-day gaining session.
So the Bank Nifty looks interesting because finally it made a dash above that 47,000 mark. And we have slowly and steadily seen some bit of support coming from HDFC Bank. ICICI Bank hit a new all-time high. You have SBI, which continues to knock higher. You have Kotak Mahindra Bank, which is no more cracking. And we are seeing mild bounces in Axis and IndusInd. So overall, the structure looks positive. Any further momentum in HDFC and ICICI could propel it higher, and that's what the scenario looks like. So it remains a buy on dips from here on, and wherein we could have an upside of say closer to 48,000 and keep a stop loss below 46,400. So a bullish bias on Bank Nifty as such.